How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary Randonautica videos that'll freak you out. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. The Randonautica app claims to use the law of attraction to find a nearby adventure. Released in February 2020, the app was developed by Joshua Lengfelder. Users are given coordinates on a map that they can follow and report their findings. It professes to channel the intentions of its users in order to lead them to relevant spots of potential adventure nearby. Users must think about what they'd like to get out of their session before focusing their intentions. According to the devs themselves, the app is an attractor of strange things. The app gained controversial attention when a group, following their prescribed coordinates, found a suitcase containing 2 dead bodies in Duwamish, West Seattle. Since the discovery, many have speculated that the app has an eerie ulterior motive. This has led to an explosion of Randonautica videos appearing on Reddit and TikTok. As for the veracity of these videos, viewers will have to brave viewing them for themselves. You can decide for yourself just what is real and what is not. Posted to the TikTok channel Randonautica 2, this clip shows what a well-executed Randonautica video can actually do. The video opens with the camera panning around an abandoned building. Both the camera work and the angle in which the video is filmed gives viewers the sense they're experiencing this TikTok firsthand. Looking around, we see trash scattered around the ground and walls defiled with graffiti. The camera pans around a corner of the building outside. The video now focuses on an eerie humanoid shape huddled in the corner.
No mames.
Hunched over and exposed, the figure seems to leap at the camera just before the footage cuts out.
No mames. No mames.
Unfortunately, there's very little info available about this Randonautica clip. We don't know where it was filmed or who even filmed it. This has led many viewers to suggest that the whole video is staged. Others, however, think the figure is a homeless person looking to scare the camera holder away.
No mames.
So what do you think? Hoax, homeless person, or something far more sinister? Love to hear your opinions on this one in the comments section below.
No mames.
This next scary Randonautica video was uploaded by TikTok user Kelly Valares. Valares and company found themselves faced with a creepy supernatural sighting. The group is pulled over on the side of the road. They look back at what appears to be 2 men walking down the road toward their vehicle. The figures walk at a slow pace, but nothing seems out of the ordinary. However, the reason for the group's panic soon becomes evident. As the video pans over to the vehicle's rearview camera, the camera shows nothing but the road behind them. Just where the 2 men should be visible, the vehicle's camera has picked up nothing.
Oh my god, okay. People?
The camera pans back and forth between the men and the camera.
Oh my god, okay.
They're still slowly walking towards the vehicle, yet can't be seen in the rear vision camera.
People? Oh my god.
This video has racked up millions of views and stirred up quite a controversy in the comments section. Some people think it's faked, others think it shows a glitch in the Matrix or perhaps even some ghosts. Love to get your opinions on this strange piece of footage in the comments section below. Uploaded to TikTok by Chris Sees Ghosts, this next video may be slightly more mystifying to the potential skeptic. Captured in broad daylight, a group of friends were led to an eerie field via the Randonautica app. This video is unlike other scary Randonautica videos. Instead, it offers a factual, neutral account of what Chris found in this field. This makes the video that much creepier. The area is filled with coffins arranged haphazardly, along with other mysterious implements.
And in the creepy back area, we found a lot of coffins. And
The uploader opens one of the coffins only to find the lid has been lined with large spikes.
And we got curious and opened one, and there were spikes inside.
He cites the coffin's resemblance to the design of the classic Iron Maiden torture device. This makes the presence of these coffins even more alarming. An innocuous-looking table nearby is also quickly exposed as something more disturbing. Upon gently adjusting the table, its resemblance to another medieval torture device becomes apparent.
One of those tables that you like tie people to and torture them. So,
Last but not least, ominous ropes are seen strewn along the ground. This could imply that something or someone has recently made an escape.
mad sketch. Maybe if you blow this up.
Chilling and disturbing enough on its own, Chris ends the video by suggesting he may return to the same spot at night. This promises an even more ominous adventure.
Mad sketch. Maybe if you blow this up, we'll come back at night.
Some of the scariest Randonautica videos out there contain events too odd to be unreal. Such is the case in this chilling video posted to the TikTok account Frozen Meals. They begin by explaining the prompt the app gave them. The app began by first pointing the two girls in the direction of a detention center, seemingly not too far from their location.
So we decided to play Randonautica, and it took us to this random detention center.
Either thinking this to be innocent enough or the start of a creepy Randonautica adventure, the girls decided to take the risk and make the drive out to the detention center. Eerily, when they arrive at their destination, one of the girls receives an anonymous text asking if they're real.
From a random ass number that said, "Are you real?" And we decided to come back to check it out.
Just how the girl received the text remains unclear. Some viewers have suggested perhaps it was through an open Bluetooth or location setting. Creepily enough, the girls then look over to a nearby bridge and crosswalk, only to see the word real in graffiti.
Number that said, "Are you real?" And we decided to come back to check it out, and it just says real.
While the rest of the adventure can easily be chalked up to the app's influence, the scribbled word and anonymous text make for troubling conclusions. Was someone stalking these girls, or is it a case of pure coincidence? Some viewers believe the Randonautica app may even be cursed. This would explain why so many weird and scary things have been attributed to Randonautica adventures already.
And we decided to come back to check it out, and it just says real.
These TikTokers unknowingly pushed the boundaries in this video uploaded by user Benjamin Hicks. The pair featured in the video explained that the app first guided them to an old and abandoned convent roughly an hour out of town. They explore the creepy yet beautiful remains of the once holy ground.
Ayo, something traumatic happened that changed my life, Chad.
They then decide to do what almost any teenager making a TikTok would do. They decide to film a dance challenge. As the girl featured in the video begins to dance, however, the boy behind the camera quickly realizes something's not quite right.
Wait, what? Annie.
Noticing an odd shape just over her shoulder, he calls his friend's attention. Unsure of exactly what they're seeing, they make their way over to the odd shape. What at first appears to be an oddly constructed fixture quickly turns out to be something else entirely. Gathered in a circle, there's a group of people all standing with their heads pressed down. They form an odd cult-like practice around the unknown object. Without moving or speaking, the group seems to be performing some ritual or rite. Extremely unsettling, the pair of friends seem rightly disturbed by whatever it is they're looking at. The video ends with both the friends and the viewer fairly unsure of what it is they've just seen.
My God.
Posted on TikTok by user Haley Egg, this Randonautica adventure seems obviously fake, but it is fun and creepy to watch nonetheless. Opening just like other Randonautica videos, Haley explains that the app brought her to a random park in the middle of nowhere.
Alright, going randonauting, and it took us to this park in the middle of nowhere, so let's see what we find.
She pans the camera around and seemingly doesn't see the shadowy face peering at her from behind a tree. She explains that she crossed a bridge to explore the park further. In the distance, an eerie figure in a long black dress can be seen walking across the field of view. Clearly unsettled, the next clip features Hayley as she walks away from the figure. She seems obviously uncomfortable with what it is she's just seen. As the video goes on, the clip stays true to classic horror clip fashion. The camera gets shaky as Hayley runs, seemingly for her life.
Following us?
A quick cut reveals a terrifying figure lunging at the camera. The video cuts off before Hayley's able to make it to her car. With the clip obviously plotted and acted out, the video is nevertheless a good reminder of what it is that makes these clips fun. The sense of adventure and horror, as well as the blurred lines between reality and fiction, make these adventures a new form of entertainment in their own right.
Oh my god, is she following us?
Before we take a look at a series of creepy videos that may hint at an unsettled spirit, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary videos. Also, remember to slap that like button right in the face. Lastly, this series of scary Randonautica videos posted by TikTok user Taylor Vasquez66 hopes to serve as a cautionary tale, deterring the curious away from the perils of randonauting. Documenting her own adventures with the app, Taylor shares more than a few spooky clips of her own.
So I keep seeing that randonaut thing all over TikTok and I really want to try it out. So I just downloaded the app and I found a location that's like 1.5 miles by my house. So I'm gonna go check it out.
The first adventure takes Taylor to an abandoned creek area. Eerie but seemingly innocent, Taylor has nothing to fear until she finds a series of disturbing and violent drawings.
Then we have these random 3. This one's a It's Your Birthday with the snowman with...
Obviously freaked out, Taylor's senses are on high alert. The video ends with a horrific sound nearby, sending Taylor running.
I swear I'm friendly. Play with me.
Feeling brave, Taylor returns to the creek. This time she pans around the area in order to ensure that there's no one around. To her dismay, more drawings are found in the area, each creepier and more distressing than the last.
Okay, these drawings are creepy as f***. I feel like I should just grab them all really quick. If they have messages on them, because then, like, those look like symbols.
As Taylor is distracted by the horrid drawings, she doesn't at first hear what appears to be the ethereal voice of a small child in the area.
If they have messages on them, because then, like, those look like symbols.
The clip ends abruptly when she does hear it. Clearly disturbed, she makes a break for it.
I don't really see anything else, so, like...
Analysing her previous video, a viewer spots the unthinkable. The face of a creepy child is clearly seen peeking around a corner, looking directly at Taylor's camera.
No one was with me, and tell me if you guys think that looks like a ghost child, because I don't know.
Clearly distraught, viewers have made the connection between the face and the voice of the girl with the disturbing drawings left behind at the scene.
I don't really see anything else, so, like...
Having grabbed a journal from the creek area, Taylor spends this video analysing the messages left behind. Detailing voices heard in her head and asking why her brother abandoned her, it's clear that any little girl with a diary like this would have to be seriously disturbed.
But with the messages in this book so far, I don't really want to keep it that long.
Feeling brave after a few beverages, Taylor makes her way to the creek once again, this time finding a few of the girl's possessions, including what seems to be a makeshift Ouija board.
Okay, it's a Ouija board.
The final video in this series shows a knife found at the creek.
This knife I saw sitting next to it, so I just grabbed these 2 things and ran.
Positive something dangerous is going on, Taylor makes it clear she won't be returning to the creek after all she's seen. So what do you think's going on in this series of videos? Some viewers have speculated that the whole event is staged. Others, however, think the drawings look too weathered and authentic to be a setup. That, coupled with the eerie sounds and mysterious ghost-like face, make this a very eerie Randonautica adventure. So why did the app lead Taylor to this strange location? Is there perhaps a story that needs to be told in order to give some restless spirit peace? Now, if you want some more scary videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, we have a massive curated paranormal playlist right there that'll keep you entertained for hours and hours. Now, if you want to get your name scrolling along the top there, consider supporting our Patreon campaign. We've put a link in the description box below. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.